Don't give me
on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced.
This should be a
good one. The Titans get set to match
and the other three give me
Buccaneers.
Regular hot.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway.
Let me turn up on this food, man.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Huh? Yeah. Nah, Mango Habanero. Gonna get Mango Habanero.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out.
That nigga fast in the bitch.
And that's caught inside the 35. You ain't got no feet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 72 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be in.
Fuck, that puppy pick, boy.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Man, hell no, that be hurt.
And he is going to have a Bucs first.
Miles Malcolm Butler, you mouse the shit out of that, man.
So going to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
You gotta make that tackle.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly
Fuck.
Down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the Titans.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Brady again. Flush to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
they decided to get it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This is taken just shy of the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Henry on the carry. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin.
Play on me, man. Go play on me.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill
A little rest on it, huh?
1st and 10 at their own 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start with a give to Henry. He's got a first.
Told you I'm a little rest on. I got to warm up.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown Titans.
Got to warm up.
Henry, 85 yards.
They ran the whole 85-yard one play on the dummy.
Touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
That's probably exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. There's Evans again, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Flushed out right. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good
Game ain't ever fucking over, man. Let's fucking get it.
I kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Gostkowski for the point after.
Good point.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Buccaneers 16, Titans 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. It's caught. Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Point is good.
And his kick is right through.
Buccaneers 23. Titans.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Smith catches left side. Now Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on second and long. Tannehill. They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Second half begins with a run by Henry. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings
They'll run it again with Henry. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. It's Smith. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Titans first down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now third.
Here's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know that we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31.
On second down, here's Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 13 yards.
Brady now on first down.
Tampa Bay.
It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Hello?
Why don't you want to change?
6 points out of it, right?
Huh?
Why don't you want to change?
3 points.
Girl, you know I'll be on that guy.
Oh, none of them got some drink.
Who?
Loose football.
Damn, that's the phone up.
What happened?
I said, none of them got some drink.
Shit, I don't even know.
Oh, my God.
I ain't
Ain't nobody giving no purple.
Shit, not that I know of. I ain't drunk. I ain't seen what I drank in a little minute.
Let me see that weed you got. That's that new shit you got? Oh, my God, you come to these motherfucking games.
Yeah.
First down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
They on my ass right now.
17 yards on the play, and a Buccaneer first down.
What you doing?
It's the Bucs that got the football. They also are in front of the scoreboard.
Where y'all at?
Start the fourth.
Where y'all at?
Maybe the turning point could be. Picked off by Super Bowl
No, I'm with my nigga with me. I was trying
and he'll be brought down.
I don't know about no drink, but I got some gas. I just got some different shit though. That's some pressure.
No doubt about it.
The shit that you have
Yeah.
They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Yeah.
Now they need to execute. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 32.
You work tomorrow too, okay?
Yeah.
Got it out on the left side.
Oh, I finna say I get out for 5 though.
Gain of 9 before
You
being
have
brought
a,
down. Second and
I gotta
right in
get
the
you in the
yard.
morning before you go to work.
Brings up
Before
second
we go
and
to work.
Derrick Henry.
31-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
What time you be getting up?
I be getting up like I be up, bro. You just gotta call. I be up early.
I be forgetting you got a phone there. That's why I keep on forgetting.
So through 3 quarters,
Yeah.
no reason to lighten up now. But now it's
All right,
throwing
B.
first
All right, be safe,
down, but
keep
it's incomplete. He was trying to
All
get
right.
to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be second down.
Hello.
Hey, that's good.
Alright, I'm gonna tell him.
The gun, here's Tannehill. And he'll be hit.
Gary.
Releases it, and that'll fall in.
Gary. Somebody outside for you.
They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down. Tannehill looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh my ass,
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll roll him out right.
Stupid. Oh, he dropped it! Oh my god, I'm done with this game.
Watch out, get away from that dope. Fight somebody. Get back. Fight.
I just thought someone just said there. Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap. Watch me bow, as soon as I snap. Hit in the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out. Talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, we need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been a
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as
landing on the top.
They get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from
Please leave your message for 46927652880.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, it's first and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Rolling to his right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
On the ground, it's Singletary.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw with Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Seahawks nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They'll run the screen with Carson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
At the 46-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Seahawks nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Just 2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Carson down to the 25.
With the handoff to
give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the
Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd
on 3rd down. It's Carson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they didn't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. Finding Knox there, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Bills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another first down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 1, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10. At their own
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And the Bills first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and put...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Carson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on second and 8. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. This is Carson. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Allen to throw once more. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Bills touchdown. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble.
And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They go right back to Singletary.
The Seahawks 46-yard line.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
tackle.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's now second.
From the 31, Wilson flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And no, it's incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
I'm glad you made it back safe because you ain't calling me nothing. What you say?
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
I ain't worried no more.
Tackled at the 25.
I ain't worried no more.
A 6-yard.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
You was hot in the car.
So it's been
Yeah, they don't.
here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8.
There on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
They'll run here with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he will have the first.
You finna quit.